I'd like to thank you as we bring 3Cs to a close for all of the time and effort you spent registering for and logging into our sessions. It was you, the audience, that really made this happen. I'd like to express my thanks to the team as well, the 3Cs team, for being able to fulfill the mandate of delivering such an important conference. 3Cs is a gift. It is a gift of thought leadership to the region and to the broad audience that wish to know what we are discussing and to learn from it. It's a gift of insightful comments from experts that you've heard over the last 2 days. And I hope that you have, like I'm sure my team would hope that you have, been able to have great takeaways from this. We're very grateful for the time that you spent with us. And most importantly, too, I'd like to thank our team. First of all, the CDB as an organization for assisting and facilitating this. This could not have been done without you and the team. The entire 3Cs team that lived up to the expectation of delivering such an important conference, at such an important time and for such an important purpose. I'd like to thank the team, Brian Thorne, our Chief Technical Officer, for being there from the start, 3Cs 2020 right through to 3Cs 2022. Aisha Bisden, our moderator, who's right beside me here as a shadow moderator, so that if I am unable to moderate, she will step in. Amanda Lynch Foster, our communications expert on the end from our corporate communications unit. Rosemary Ald and Cheryl Watson for being able to hold the background for us, ensuring that every speaker received their correspondence and was able to ensure that they were all equipped with the information they needed. Cheryl Watson as well for providing excellent service right through from 3Cs 2020 to today. Chantal Barker and Torian Bailey for joining on the IT side. Derek Dewsbury as well, helping us to pull through on delivering on every aspect of our IT requirements. There are others who would have assisted. Alvin and Niaz Dukrat, Alvin Campbell, who would have assisted from time to time with ensuring that our recordings were up to speed. Last but not least, and definitely not least, I would like to thank the person who stands as the backbone and has stood as the backbone of delivering 3Cs from 2020 through to 2022. And that's Carrie Ann Ford, our conference coordinator, or as I call her, problem-solving chief. None of this would have been possible without the magic of Carrie Ann's hand, being able to do everything from the complicated, the most complex, to the most simple of tasks to ensure that we're able to deliver 3Cs. I may have missed someone, but if I did, it was through pure inadvertence. What I would really like to do is to thank the team. This could not have worked without a team. It was conceptualized and delivered by the Office of Integrity, Compliance, and Accountability, but it was supported by our other offices, our IT office, our corporate communications office, the Office of the President, all the members of the operations area and corporate services who supported us, as well as those who were speakers and panelists and moderators from the CDB family. I'd like to thank each of you from the bottom of my heart for being able to be on this journey with us. 3Cs 2022 is now over, and it's been delivered successfully thanks to your hard work. We're very grateful for the time and effort that you took in building us, in helping us to build this conference into what it is, in being able to deliver it to so many people, over 1,200 people this year, to over 40 countries across the world, perhaps even 50 countries if we do the check right now. What's most important is that we have delivered, and we hope that you, the audience, you have learned from and will be able to have these great takeaways. Videos will be available after, and that's the most important thing, that when you want to have an insight into what the Caribbean needs to know about corruption, compliance, and money laundering, when you want to close that knowledge gap to equip yourself to be able to deal with cutting-edge risks and new methods, you will think first about 3Cs and the content that you've heard today. But most importantly, you will share it. You will share it to those who you know would need it, and you will share it with those who you know would need it to rely on to make better decisions for the region. And not just any decisions, but decisions that will lead to the sustainable and resilient economic development of the Caribbean. I thank you, and here's where we sign off. Have a great evening and a great time with the 3Cs content that we've delivered. All the very best to you, and thank you once again for joining us.